Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the 1000 Pop Singular Town Challenge. I hope you're all well and having a great day. I'm really ill, blocked up, but feeling okay, I guess. Enjoying playing, obviously, as always, but look at this place. It's incredible. Now, I really wanted to move the manor house, but unfortunately, you're not allowed to demolish it because asking person inside to leave, they just won't go. It's actually came up with a really good idea, and having the manor house, like, on the edge of the map here would have been so cool, but it is what it is. We could obviously wall this one in and kind of change it that way, but it is what it is, right? I'm not really utilizing it too much anyway, but thank you so much for joining me, guys. 687 on the population, 204 sheep now, and just 21 months of fuel. 19 months of fuel, 21 months of food. Just crazy amounts of everything kind of going on here, so we're looking pretty damn solid here and nothing to worry about at all. All right, another enemy unit has been spotted, but they're quite far away. We'll see how many come. I have a feeling you're just gonna stand there. Ooh, 4 lots. Okay, I'm gonna bring my spearmen out and we're gonna have some fun against these. I'm actually gonna go meet them, hopefully over here. So we're gonna go fight them inside and then we'll flank them as well. There should be a nice hill that we can fight on over here. I reckon right there is good. We'll get in that little bit there. Hopefully we can fight them just there. It's a little bit of a hill and we can win that one as well. We'll send those guys over. Look at them. All of them. To war! Do love it, man. Look at them carrying the flags as well. They're all fully geared as well. They've all got helmets on. They've all got light mail. You can hear them changing about. Incredible. Incredible. We are working obviously on the requirements for a lot of these, and it's just because we're distributing. And I forgot in the last episode there was me demolishing all of the food stalls. You can physically move a food stall to another marketplace as well, so keep that in mind, guys. You can manually move them to another one, which will help with your distribution, so just remember that one. I'm going to continue to upgrade where I can as well, so some of them that do have food in, I'm going to make sure we can upgrade them. We'll just hold tab here. I can see quite a few of these are good. Some of them can go to level 3. We're still buying in clay, so, and there's a few will get you to level 3 as well. I think I want more veg in some of these, so we're going to need some more of those as well. 1.1k wool though, and loads of leather we're buying in. Look at the sheep grazing on this one. So I really want to come up with a video on farming actually as well. And it might be something I do because I think I understand it fully now. I haven't done it very well on this, but you can get to a point where you can just leave them. Like, I haven't touched these for probably 3 or 4 in-game years now, and I just keep getting a constant flow. And if I look, there's always flour and there's always grain sitting about to be threshed, so it's really good. Let's speed this up so we can go and scrap though. I think what I'll do though is make sure the retainers are going to flank potentially. I'm going to bring them over here. We'll get them nice and organized like so. Nice little arch. And then maybe you guys over here. And then retainers, I'm going to bring up here a second. And we'll bring those round when they come in. It should be fine. I think they always go for like 1 each. It's quite interesting. So what we're going to do is go, you guys. I'm going to start coming round now. We're going to get you into that one. You into that one. You into that one. Then you're going to come round. You guys are going to come round. So the flanking is what kills them really quickly. To get the clash as well. You'll see that ours had the downside. If you hover over, you'll see army power balance. You can see the effectiveness and stuff. But moving downhill, they should be a little bit weaker than us here. So we're going to send those in now. These two we're going to bring round. And then we're going to slam straight into the back of these guys as well. So our retainers are coming in. Best way of doing it, I think. And then we'll just slam straight into those. And they'll get in. And hardly lose any. I think we just wipe them really quickly anyway. Oh, there's another lot here. Get them, boys! Another one came in, a 4th unit from somewhere else. So, good news is we don't need to clear those guys on that unit as well. Right, harvest season started. Not loads coming in, but we've got 100 of each. So we're fine. Alright, so September then. Let's take a look. Spare house-wise, I can still see a whole ton of them. And all of these are starting to get their food now. So I'm just going to go onto this marketplace right here. And we're just going to have a quick look. So fuel is no problem whatsoever. Food is getting there. It is definitely getting there. We're going to need some more distribution of food stalls. But that's fine. And I think these marketplaces are really doing the job. This one's trying, bless it. All right, so we've got veggies in this one. I think we're going to get some without businesses. I think all of these are chickens and goats. And there's some that can go to level 3 there. We're going to want more veggies as well. So I'm going to continue this on. And I think I'm going to have a whole row of them inside of here. So we're going to go along this front. And I'm going to fill this area here. I'm hoping it does allow me. For some reason, that is one weird house right there. There we go. So they all got extra extensions, but that one, that's fine. We're going to have a house not doing anything. Get those in as well. Sometimes it doesn't play ball depending on what road you're on. So I'm going to slot a little granary in next to this marketplace right here as well. I know that we put one here, so it's relatively close. That one, the reason I put it over here, by the way, guys, is it means it's close to most markets. That was the idea. So there'll be a lot of people that say just do the one big market and have it all in the middle. Yep, very viable. But again, I don't know. It's the first time I was playing to 1,000, so I didn't know what really would be the best way to go about it. I think another one in here, though, maxing it out and then only assigning the food across to that would be really good. All right, there's the granary then. So we're going to go into advanced. I'm going to turn off all of the crop stuff because we don't want any of that going in. Beer I'm okay with, though, and then we're going to get people assigned, and I'm going to upgrade. I'm actually going to put that as priority as well, and we'll get that going. And look at this, just wheat constantly comes in. It's funny because they harvest it throughout winter and stuff as well. So this game has a, like, something that happens essentially that means that the wheat pops up random times of the year. That does happen in real life. So you get like a random spout of growth because it's hotter than normal or something like that. I'm pretty sure that happens at random intervals here. I'm not too sure on the exact of it. I need to do a bit more research to figure it out. But because we have 1 year of the 3 fallow, they all do pretty well. Like, look at that, 60% of wheat on the next year as well. The barley's low there, but it will go up, and it's not an issue anyway, because we have so much. But yeah, if we scroll through, they're all around 30 to 50%, so all good, really. And sheep, because we're completely filling up, they are starting to go to the fallow fields to sit inside of these ones, which is great. I love it. Look at them all just roaming around. I'm pretty sure all the pastures are full, but so like they just keep going up like crazy. I won't lie to you as well. Part of me wants to put some more farms over here because I think that would look really, really cool. And it's highly unnecessary, highly unnecessary. But this whole land is just perfect for farms, so I just don't think there's any problem in getting some pretty big farms over here. So I might just wrap it around these guys a little bit more. Like, would it be silly to just do a massive farm? I guess that's not huge. Might do this a little bit differently. I think I can wrap it through these houses if we do it correctly. No. Ah, man. We can do one like this and then fill it out then. I'm going to start to do a couple of fields this way. There we go. 3 more there. That'll look cool as part of the town as well as we come a little bit further out. So these guys, firstly I'm going to need to fence them up. But we're going to have them on rotation. Fenced up, and fenced up. So it shouldn't take long. And then we're going to get... Because we've got so many now, we continue to get farmhouses in and it won't be a problem at all. And I don't think... Let's get snap to roads back on. I think we can either come up that way. I do like having all of them coming down here, but at the same time, that's quite a lot of distance. So I might start to get some more farms this way. And then we'll need another windmill somewhere. And I think windmill over here would be pretty cool. It's not going to be efficient, guys, I know. Ah, in this little area it works as well. I can take 95%, no problem. That'll do. And there we go. I'm going to add a ploughing station. We're going to order in another. Have I got stable space? No. So we're going to order in one. I'm going to build another stable space here. I might get a couple in, actually, because we're going to get a few more. Let's get those in ready. And then farmhouse, we're going to get 4 more, and I'm going to assign its own thing to that as well. So all of these, once they're fenced up, we'll make sure they have what they need to plow and stuff like that as well. And there we go. All of the hitching posts are getting done. By the way, there's always a weird thing with hitching posts where you can actually assign people to always be at the hitching post. It's not worth it. Not at the moment anyway. Just leave it as is. There we go. We'll get all 4 upgraded. We've got plenty of space to order in more oxen as we need. So the plan for all these then, with the extra houses we've built, is to ensure all of them get, we're going to go with vegetable gardens and an upgrade. So always do the veggie garden first, and then it allows you to click the expand living space afterwards. There we go. So we'll get extra vegetables coming from there. It's actually our lowest producing one at the moment. So as you can see, obviously it's because it's time based. I think apples, they tend to get 1.4k apples. Obviously eggs are naff as well. You're better off just buying them in all honesty. But it's cool. We're looking really, really good here. And I think the goal for today is at least 800 pop. We'll see. I'm just going to kind of let it do its thing. I really, really want to just get to a stupid amount of sheep because it's hilarious. And I'm going to order another ox. I'm just going to keep ordering them in as we've got time to as well. I'm hoping we're replanting quite well over here. I think all our fields are fenced up almost now. So they're getting their planks in. Almost done. And we've got another windmill. So we're going to assign a couple of people to that. We're just at the point now where the assignment of people just doesn't matter anymore. We can just leave them in everything. We're all good. We're having lack of approval. And it's actually because where did I put that new granary? Because we're struggling to distribute bread. It's down here. There we go. Get 2 more. They should hopefully get even more stuff in and get these marketplaces done. So they're all ready to be upgraded. So they are pretty happy. Just a few in the middle that are struggling. And let's take the time to have a little bit of a look about whilst it thaws. Look at this place. Yeah, those farms have added a lot to this. That looks awesome. So I might get a couple more farmhouses then and build out that way with the farms too. So we can have like a massive farming area. Might even chuck in a couple of little houses in there with some veggie gardens as well. Because it'll look quite nice. But this place is incredible. That dip in there is just something else as well. You know when you just like look at them work. Just really, really excites me. It's so cool. And the cliff edge there. Yeah, manor house up there would have been insane. But it's cool. It looks really, really nice either way. And I'm really, really happy with this, how this town has turned out. And there we go. As it's thawed out, we get a proper look at it here. We'll get a proper bird's eye view. Oh, it's incredible. Do you have a bit of a... Because you can't see the trees as you zoom out there. It looks like there's a bit of bare space. But actually, they are farms. I like the way the vegetable gardens look in the houses when you zoom out. Looks really cool. So I'm just going through and turning up every farmhouse to 6 instead of 4 now. Because we just got stupid population. I'm actually rotating this one in. I know it's not going to get much yield, but it's fine. It should still grow enough to get a good amount. I want this 3. They're all going to be one of each. So we're going to have this year for this one. Wheat this year on this one. And then we're going to have... We could chuck in another barley or something if we wanted to. So like a barley over here. And then this one would be wheat, fallow, then barley. I'm not going to click the barley yet, but we're waiting for this one. It's really weird. When you set up fence, the oxen keep stealing the planks. You'll just see this number just keep going up and down. It's really, really strange, and I don't know why they do it. It's bugged, I think. The planks, when you're trying to fence up, it takes forever. They just don't build it. Like, the plank always goes in and then gets taken out. I've set it to highest as well. There you go. It disappears again. I don't know. Right, so this marketplace is now full. We've got our new marketplace that will start to fill up over here with 8 locations as well. That should help. And the granary should be able to chuck most of that in from there. This malt house is very random here, but it does work. I love that the garden almost goes to the malt house here. You know, it's pretty cool. All right, we have 251 sheep now. Let's get another ox in as well. And here we go. So hopefully, still not done. Look, it just keeps going up and down. I'll keep saying it constantly. It is really weird. Don't know why. All right, we've officially got 2 years of food, 2 years of fuel. And the population is still increasing, 750 now. Have you fenced up? They finally fenced up. Perfect. So we can put the crop rotation on. And then we can go this year, you're going to have the barley. And then I'll wait. So we're going to have wheat and barley. And then it should be wheat, fallow. And then we've got barley. And then another one over here. So we can kind of rotate these. I reckon that one might be able to be barley as well. So I have wheat, barley, fallow. Wheat, barley. So fallow. And then we're going to have fallow, fallow, barley. And then wheat. So next year it'll be fallow. So we'll pop wheat in there. I won't... we can probably do it now. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Are you claiming my land back? Resolve this claim on the battlefield. Doesn't really matter for this point, but just have it. Only did it for a bit of fun. So I'm going to have a little look at what we can do. So one of the major things we're struggling with is actually having more bread. And there's no harm in getting in more. They struggle to actually distribute the bread around, which is weird because this granary here, like they've all got so much of it sat around, but the whole down here is struggling to distribute it. We got way more than we need. It does go up and down, but we'll get in a new marketplace here. That's fine. They're building on this one over here, but this won't take long to fill up. It's only got 6 more. And these houses still haven't populated, so we've got plenty for them to still do. And we need more clothing stalls over here, so we've got 2 there. Perfect. So they should start to get clothing in this one. Alright, I've just converted this one here to a joiner shop because I want to start selling that. So I want to get small shields as well as large shields. We'll have 2 of them selling. Not that it matters, we've got plenty of money anyway, but I was just looking in the trade here and everything is just crazy cheap now. So stone's good, plank's good, we're importing if needed. Roof tiles we've always got. Crops we've always got when needed, but we're growing a load ourselves. Look at all this now. It's just crazy. Like, we have too much of everything almost. So I can just keep getting veg in when we need it as well. Apples aren't a problem, bread aren't a problem. Berries we can go up to 200. Flour we're getting in just to kind of prop it up if we need as well. And then other things like we're exporting wool at just crazy amounts here, and importing malt, which is good. Same with iron slabs, and we are then exporting crazy amounts of spears and stuff like that. I feel like we can't sell quick enough, so it's weird how the trading works. So your traders, I believe, will go out, and then more will just wander in and buy as well, but we don't need to worry about any more. 762 on the population as well, and we're slowly populating these houses, and I am still upgrading when I can just to get even more cash from that, because I'd like to hit 100k. I think that would be really, really cool. 311 total animals now. We have sheep just everywhere, and I love it. It's just the best thing ever. And they did sow this one out, as you can see, so it's already growing. They're going to end up getting a really small harvest. And then it'll go on to the fallow. That's absolutely fine. We've got a 208 wheat harvest on the way as well, with loads in stock. Right, hopefully soon these houses will come in and get populated. I'm not going to upgrade too many. I'd like to get this row upgraded when possible, so we're just waiting on the clothing to kind of come in. I think we need to move a couple of market stalls over here. The clothing one, it has clothing, but I'm not sure. I think it's down to the distribution. So all of our clothing items are actually in a storehouse down that end. So I'm going to test something here, and I'm going to pop a storehouse down here by the marketplace. And this one here, I'm going to put as highest priority. I'm going to pop this and see if they just start loading in the goods for that. I think that's going to make the world a difference. So they'll do the running about whilst the markets stock the housing. It does make the world a difference, and we'll just make sure everything's kind of in there. And there you go, storehouse done. So we're going to assign 2 to that one. I'll probably get that upgraded straight away, actually. That won't take long, and they should start getting all the ingredients in that we need. But this tiny little market still, it looks cool around the pub, I think. Don't you reckon? It looks quite nice. It's the little things that matter, right? What I'd like to be able to do is kind of upgrade these buildings so they kind of match in with this as well. So later on, when he does a few updates, I'm sure we'll be able to make the tavern kind of get upgraded and stuff as well. Add quite a bit of different looks to the game. Because the houses are absolutely gorgeous, and the businesses in the gardens are also beautiful. But yeah, I'd like that little extra, I think. And last one going in. Come on, get it in. Let's get this built, baby. There we go. So all of the good stuff should start to come in now. There you go. Start to get leather. So it won't take long for all of these to now get sorted. Clothing store's going up. This one's almost full now. And we should start to see all the clothing go in. They're getting 1 or 2. Look at that. Some of them got 4. But yeah, we really, really should start. That one there, I expect to probably get done pretty quickly. So we'll wait for another one, just to see if it is going to work, see if my theory was correct. These guys obviously have to go out and grab some more stuff, so they're going to transport a fair bit over. Just going to turn off the malt and those types of things. I don't think stone needs to live over here. Roof tiles are okay. I'm going to keep all this as well. Maybe not the malt or the dye, but everything else can. What I'll do is turn off all the weaponry actually as well. So we'll go with no military in this one. So it's all stored for the other things here. Let's see. Build more pastures or the livestock might run away. We need more pastures. Oh, man. Okay. Pasture. Let's get one kind of in here. Nice big pasture in there. That should help. We've still not got space. Let's see how many go over there. They're all just like kind of living in my fields. It's hilarious. I'm going to get in another marketplace here as well. I may even move a couple of clothing stores over. I'm tempted. I am tempted. So have we got any clothing stores in here? Oh yes, you're getting moved. Come on. So you're coming right over here. I'm going to go right there. And we'll get all those clothing moved over. Hopefully they'll get the rest in here. So this is still filling up. It's going to take a little while, but I'm starting to see it come in. We just need the extra clothing store over here to distribute to these guys, I think. It's a freezing cold day in the marketplace over here. Look at this. They're trying, bless them. There's so many food stores. Look at all the meat and stuff hanging up. It looks awesome, doesn't it? We do something we haven't done for a little while. I haven't visited my town in a little while, just to kind of take a look around. Hello, hello. Bit of a traffic jam as they all travel around. Look with their carts. I love it, man. It's so gorgeous. Let's go take a look. A very busy town. Look at all the stuff coming from the chimneys as well. Oh, look at it. It's our malt house. Listen to that crunch of the snow. A little orchard here. Just nick an apple or two when you're on your way through. I love it. And here's our one of the bigger markets. It looks so cool, man. Imagine when we actually have to get into tools and all the wax candles and all that sort of stuff. The other commodities when they get updated as well. Let's go in, though. Look at town. Incredible. Ah, little chickens. Hello. You've really... Random ox. You've got to give them credit, man. It really, really is beautiful. Look at that view down there. That's our farms in the distance. Another marketplace. Let's go through here so we're kind of into our central bit. These are our smaller ones with the well. You'll not find anywhere else. Feast your eyes on our fire station. It's so good. There's one random tree here, though. You can stay, I guess. I think that's our manor house over there. This is all the working areas, isn't it? Very cool. Oh, man. That is just so good. Incredible feat right there. Yeah, absolutely adore it. A nice run around, guys. I hope you enjoy those as well. All right, I'm fairly certain we still don't have enough pasture space. We might need to start getting the sheep down here as well. I don't think we need to add in any more. But we're going to get a nice big pasture space over here, I think. There we go. We'll get another one over here just in case. So we're all good. We're still waiting on the distribution. Families are coming in, though. 790 now. It is getting a little bit framey when stuff happens. I won't lie to you. I'm impressed, though, up to this point. Pretty good. If we hold tab, it really does knock our frames down. But not bad at all. And here we go. 795. We're almost there on the pop, man. So close to our 800 here for our goal. I'm just upgrading any house that I can at the moment, because the more you upgrade them to level 3, if they've got big enough space, they can fit more families. This one's a prime example. We can get 4 families in just that house there. And when I upgrade this one, it'll be the same. Obviously, we're struggling for clothing still. We're still waiting for it to come in. Market stalls are coming, but this one isn't even doing anything yet. We're just waiting for them. So they are trying to... deliver stuff. I think they're working at the house at the moment, though. So that family specifically that owns that marketplace actually is working at the joiner shop. So, all right, we're 799 on the population, thawing out for another year. We're officially 13 years in, 800 population, guys. There we have it. What a wonderful little thing we are at so far. 200 more to go, and it looks fantastic. Now, I'm still going to try and figure out and fix this. It's going to take a little time for them to still level up over here, but look at this place. Literally, most houses are now tier 3, and it just looks incredible. It's so beautiful. Guys, hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you aren't already. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying how the town looks. And last but not least, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you want to support me a little bit more, check out membership options on Patreon or on the channel. As always, take it easy. See you later.